Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Worshlead. In today's video, I want to show you guys how to play the song Plead the Blood by Cody Carnes. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so Plead the Blood by Cody Carnes is originally in the key of C. The tempo is 70.50 beats per minute and the time signature is 6/8. And for today's lesson, we won't be using a capo, but if you're interested in buying a capo, check out the links down below in the description box and you can buy one that's best for you. And before I show you what chords we'll be playing within the key of C, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. And the strumming pattern that we'll use for today's lesson will remain consistent pretty much throughout the whole song. And the strumming pattern that we'll use will go something like this. It's going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That strumming pattern again will be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And what I'll do with that strumming pattern is I'll play it at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you struggle with the strumming pattern, no worries, just keep practicing it and you'll get it. So now that we have the strumming pattern down, I can show you what chords we'll be playing, and like I mentioned before, we'll be playing in the key of C. And technically in this song, we'll be using a total of 6 chords, but 2 of the chords that we'll be using are just different variations of one of these chords. And the chords that we'll be using in this song within the key of C will be a C major chord. We'll also be playing a C sus2 chord. Then a C sus4. We'll be playing F. Also G. And lastly, A minor. And like we just saw, we're going to be using that C sus2 and the C sus4 chord. So those 2 chords are just different variations of the C major chord. So to start off the song, we can go ahead and play the intro, and for the intro we will be playing the following chord progression, which will be a C chord, F, C, C sus2, and then C sus4. And we'll play that chord progression twice for the intro. The intro will go something like this. So then after the intro, we can go straight into the first verse. And for the first verse, we will be playing a different chord progression. We'll be playing the following chords. It will be C to C sus4, back to C major, then to C sus2, back to C, C sus4, C, and lastly we'll end the verse with a G chord. And we'll play that chord progression once for the verse. So the verse will go something like this. Here and now I draw a boundary against any weapon that's formed. The thief in his plans will pass over. He sees the red on the door. Just really quickly guys, if you're liking this video up to this point, don't forget to hit the like button down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it would mean so much to me if you did. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell to get notifications for future videos. Let's get back into the lesson. So then after the verse, we can go straight into the chorus. And for the chorus, we will be playing a different chord progression. The chord progression consists of going back between 2 chords, which will be the C chord, and F. We'll play that chord progression a total of 4 times for the chorus. The chorus will go something like this. I plead the blood, I plead the blood of Jesus, I plead the blood, I plead the blood of Jesus. So then after the chorus, Cody Carnes goes back into a second verse. That second verse has the same chord progression as the first verse, no changes there. So then after that second verse, Cody Carnes does go into a second chorus, and this second chorus we will be adding some lyrics and some chords to this part. The first part of the second chorus is the same exact as the first chorus, so no changes there. Where it is different is where he adds the line, my shield and my shelter, it's my defense, all the way up to that last line where it says it's more than enough, I plead the blood of Jesus. So what we'll be adding to this part of the chorus will be as followed. It's going to be an A minor to G, and then we're going to be playing the C and F again. So the C to F, and we'll be playing the C and F a total of 5 more times for this second part of the chorus. If that doesn't make too much sense, no worries. I'm going to be playing and singing that second chorus. The second chorus would sound something like this. I plead the blood, I plead the blood of Jesus, it's more than enough, I plead the blood of Jesus, my shield and my shelter, it's my defense, I clean it over and over again. So then after that second chorus, we can go straight into the bridge. And for the bridge, we will be playing a different chord progression. We'll be playing the following chords. It's going to be A minor, G, C, and then F. And we'll play that chord progression twice for the bridge. The bridge will sound something like this. What can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood, nothing but the blood. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood, nothing but the blood. So Cody Carnes just repeats that chord progression a couple of times for the bridge, and then after that bridge he goes into one last chorus, and that chord progression is the same as the previous choruses, so no changes there. And so ultimately what we can do to conclude this song is go ahead and play an F chord. And that's pretty much how we can play Plead the Blood by Cody Carnes. Alright guys, so that's the lesson for Plead the Blood by Cody Carnes. If you have any questions whatsoever about today's lesson, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you guys have any other song recommendations or song requests that you want to see for future tutorials, I would love to see those ideas. Leave them down below. And before leaving the video, if you haven't liked the video yet, go ahead and hit the like button down below and hit the subscribe button and notification bell to get notifications for future videos. But overall, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's lesson. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Remember to keep safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.